The CES coverage is sponsored by Luxor, Las Vegas. Get to the point. Rooms start at $40. You can go over to tpn.tv for the Luxor advertisement, which is the gateway to savings.
CES coverage sponsored by Audible.com, where books come alive. Listen to a bestseller on your iPod or MP3 and get a free trial at audiopodcast.com/CES.
CES coverage sponsored by GoDaddy.com, the leader in domain names, web hosting services. New GoDaddy customers save 25% by using promo code CES25 at GoDaddy.com.
Mario, you're with Igugu.
That's correct.
And it says product is Internet TV. And I know you brought a remote with you and a very small, looks like almost a hockey puck. So why don't you tell the audience about Igugu first and what you guys have are presenting here at the show, and we'll talk a little bit about Internet TV itself.
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for having us here for this opportunity. And Igugu is a company born to pursue this emerging trend for internet-based TV, either devices, but the end is all focused on video entertainment. So Igugu has created Igugu Internet TV, which it's a solution for your existing Windows-based PC.
Right.
So we're not a box, we're not an IPTV. What we are a solution of hardware and software, which pretty much empowers your existing, or if you want to buy a new one, PC computer,
right,
and lets you use it as a media center or set-up box, whatever you want to name it, using your flat screen TV as your monitor. And with the remote control you just mentioned, it allows you to control your computer wirelessly from the comfort of your sofa or your bed, wherever you're watching TV.
Right.
Because we believe that the watching TV's whole experience that can never be compared to sitting down at a desk and watching a movie or a video in a chair and a desk. You know, you're used to do that in the comfort of your couch or your bed, your home theater, share it with family, friends, you name it. And well, that's how I used to watch TV. Now, there is no way to deny this. Everybody knows there is a lot of video content up there in the network, in the internet. There's a lot of that for free.
Right.
The thing is, most people who is or is not in the industry don't know. They think that when it comes to video, it's only talking about user-generated videos like YouTube or maybe one or two more video streaming websites.
Right.
And that's only a small percentage of the real web video content. So we have the task of going and checking not only nationally but internationally all the video channels, all the video sites that stream good quality video. And I'm not only talking about 5-minute or 30-second videos. I'm talking about sites containing full episodes or movies.
Right.
So we go and do the search, and we aggregate, we list them, all that search in our application. And in addition to that, the user can always go, because it's an open ecosystem. At the end, it's your computer. You have no limits where to go, where to navigate, and it's multitasking.
Now, one thing you said is you look for streaming content. So I define, there's two type of definitions, I think, for streaming content. Like right now, we're live streaming. So we're pushing out to, to Ustream, and they're basically hosting the live video stream. But there's also really the video on demand that kind of looks like a live stream, but it's essentially a hard-coded MP4 MOV file that's sitting on the network. So are you tying into both of those ecostructures? You're looking for both the truly live and then the stuff that has been pre-recorded?
We're going after both of them.
Or both,
because as long as it's your computer, you get no limits. You got if you're streaming live right now, and it can be accessed from your computer anywhere in the world or anywhere you want, you'll be there. Chances are the user can add you as one of his channels, his or her channels, and the end user can watch any sort of live or stored, let's say, video content on the web.
Yep. What I think I like about your solution is that sure, folks can go out, and don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of Roku, a big fan of Boxy. We've got apps and channels on those devices, but not everyone can afford to go out and buy those devices, but they can install this as a software, as a basically your software, and get really the same access through a PC that, and almost all computers today hook to your television set. I think even this computer has an HDMI out on it that will go right into a regular television set.
That's correct.
So basically, by utilizing your software, if I link this particular remote control or the
USB, this receiver, you plug it via USB to your computer.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And no need to add any additional software. It automatically loads drivers
to
pick up the signal
from that remote.
Control. That's correct.
So just that link, and you're good. Close the lid so it's not unsightly for the wife, and you basically have a full-blown internet TV solution right there in front of you.
A pretty affordable price.
Yeah. So what is do you have a subscription plan, or how are you guys advertising based, or how do you guys basically survive?
Not really. Well, we're pretty much a one-time purchase only, and at the end, the application, the software itself, is for free.
Wow.
You can download it from our website if you purchase the solution, which includes all the connection methods, include a BGA cable and an HDMI cable. So we believe it's pretty frustrating. You just purchase your solution.
You just buy the kit.
You buy the kit, and it comes with the software. If you just want to give it a try, the software is for free. You just download it. You're ready to go. We have integrated an API for Netflix, so if you have a Netflix account, you can access it also from our application. You can keep adding your own channels. It's an open ecosystem, as I said. There's a limit. Nobody can block the content to be accessed from a PC. There are some sites out there. We have their proprietary players, which require a special plugin. So since it's your PC, chances are they got a plugin for Windows or Mac. Not the case with some of the boxes out there that run on a different platform. None of these guys have the plugins for that.
So as a content creator, obviously I'm a content creator, but also at the same time I'm looking for distribution for the network. So for like Tech Podcasts, we have 170 family-safe shows that create regular content on a regular basis, all of it, and we really do make it so it can go on to multiple devices. There isn't that restriction with yours because your internet basically computer-based.
Correct.
So is there a way for developers to actually build specific channels for Igugu, or do you selectively pick which people you partner with, or how does that work?
Adding a channel, we add a channel. I'm talking about internet-based channels. It's fairly simple, and it's no hassle at all. The user itself, because we have certain limits, and we may know many channels out there anywhere in the world, but tomorrow can come a new one, and as a user, I don't want to be waiting for somebody to develop a widget or an integration.
So adding a channel is relatively easy.
It's fairly easy. You have to go click in My Channels, add a channel. You type in the URL you want to links to that site. Save it, and it saves in your channels as an icon. Next time, just click in there, and it goes directly to that site. So it's like a bridge. We're adding a link. On the other hand, we also have a video channel library where we have selected tons of channels from all over the world, and if you want your channel to be there, there's also a snap or back office can just log in as an administrator, set up this new channel, give the description of what this channel is about, include your thumbnail to make it more graphic, and add are you low and classify. So because there's also filters and search windows, so the user says, I'm looking for channels with podcasts or podcasts for technology. So we have filters that allow you that. So we have to put that input, that description from your channel, so when the user searches or uses the filters, can get directly to you.
Right. That's awesome. And I think today we've all become to understand that people are consuming content beyond the device, and there's many ways that people are consuming content today. And my goal is obviously to continue to broaden out and have as much distribution as possible. And I think with your solution here, this is a very simple way for someone to get started. So what is the price, a price on the kit for people to get started? And I'm assuming they go to Igugu.tv to find the actual kit. And actually,
this kit we're officially introducing or launching here at the CES 2011, and the product will become available in March through our website, and followed by some other major online retailers, and by the middle of the year, we hope to have the product on brick-and-mortar stores in some test locations.
Jack, I've got their screen up in on the laptop if you want to bring that up on Live 1. I guess the question then is, you guys have been around for a while though, right? You guys
we've been working on this solution for a few years,
Yeah.
but the trend was back then not as big as it is now. It was a bet to say
Right.
you want to go on internet-based TV entertainment or video content. Now
you got to be
it's
there.
evident that you
Yeah.
got to be there
Yeah.
when it comes to technology. Everybody's betting on different solutions, IPTVs, boxes, computers, and
Yep.
I think at this stage there is no right or wrong.
Yep.
There's nothing set,
I agree.
and everybody's pursuing different solutions. And you touch a pretty sensitive point as well. This solution will retail for $99, the whole kit.
Nice.
And pretty much most of households who may be interested in internet TV
Right.
already have a computer and
Yep.
a broadband internet connection. And if not, there are so many of these so-called net tops out there that, okay, you purchase them. They don't have a keyboard. They don't have a mouse.
I saw a cube downstairs from XI3 that's the size, you take maybe 4 iPhones and stack them together, and that's
Right.
it's a full-blown
They are
computer.
so tiny. They are computers, and the good use for those, you can just permanently
Yeah.
hook them to your flat screen
Yep.
TV and leave them there,
That's
sitting
right.
forever. You're not going to use it for anything else but as a media box.
Yep.
And that's what I did at home personally, and I use Igugu in addition to my cable. And we believe that eventually solutions like these or some others may lead to the trend already called cutting the cord.
Yep.
But that's a different story. I'm just
Yep.
saying that if you want to be into this internet thing, you have to be online with
Yep.
video.
Yep.
People is already aware of that trend, and they want it. And a lot of them want free things. They want free internet.
I think what you're going to see too is that the cable companies are way behind, but they definitely right now own that HDMI 1 plug.
Correct.
So the competition is going to be between all the devices, who's going to be in those actual plugs on the TV, because the average consumer doesn't want to go out and buy an HDMI switch box and have
so many devices.
Yeah,
switch
so many
from one to
devices. So
another,
I
right.
think, and two is also a lot of stuff's going to go inside the TV. So I wish you
Sure.
guys luck.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you guys. This is a great product. I hope that you guys also pursue getting inside TV sets as well. I think that would be, personally, I
we
think
probably
that would be
will.
a great avenue for you as
Sure.
well.
Sure.
But hey, thank you for spending some time with me. Everyone, make
Thank
sure
you.
you check out igugu.tv. And let me just look real quick on the chat and see if anyone had any questions on the chat. Okay. No questions, but they're saying my audio is blowing everybody out, Jack. So
Yeah, I've been working on that. I've been bringing
Okay.
you down a little bit. For some reason, you're a little bit on the hot side,
Okay,
and he's a
so-
little bit on the weak side, but I'm working on that one.
so I think we're good.
All right.
Mario, thanks so much for coming out. And I see your partner
Thank
over
you.
there. Thank you for coming as well.
Thank you for the
And,
opportunity.
yeah, it's been my pleasure, and I look forward to seeing your product on the street.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.